Phoebe and Lloyd are a pair of minotaurs. They are ex-slaves who have made their escape and found refuge in a temperate forest outside the Purple Swamp. They were determined to start fresh and build a colony filled with hope and promise for themselves and any potential offspring they may have. On the 6th of April, Phoebe and Lloyd begin the task of creating their new colony. They build a base and establish some farms for food. However, their peaceful start is soon disrupted by a mad squirrel that attacks their colony. Lloyd takes matter into his own hands and kills the squirrel. Just as they thought they could catch their breath, they were ambushed by a raider named Sam from the Kingdom of Lana, who brandished a steel club and threatened to wreck their colony. But Phoebe and Lloyd were a force to be reckoned with, as Phoebe pulled out her bow, while Lloyd pulled out his secret weapon, a bottle of tequila. Together they took down Sam and made her their prisoner. The colonists were faced with some tough decisions to survive, and on April 13th, they sold their prisoner Sam to a group of wandering slavers. Meanwhile, Lloyd got busy setting up a windmill to generate power for their colony, which allowed them to have lights and a freezer. Phoebe and Lloyd's relationship was complicated. They didn't exactly see eye to eye and were more like acquaintances than lovebirds. But they both decided to give it a shot and attend a drum party, hoping to get to know each other better. Well, let's just say things didn't go as planned. The drum party ended in a fistfight between the two, and it looked like a romantic relationship was off the table. The colonists continued to face challenges, and on August 15th, they were attacked by an insectoid drifter named DJ. But with some quick thinking and teamwork, they took down DJ and made him their prisoner. Unfortunately, DJ went berserk and broke out of his cell, attacking the colonists once again. They locked him up in a nicer cell with better furniture, hoping he wouldn't go on a rampage once more. As fate would have it, a new suitor for Phoebe emerged. A male minotaur named Lumpy would join the colony as a reward for allowing a distant duke to test his weather machine, which causes an intense cold snap in their normally temperate forest. Raider attacks continue to assault the colonists in waves as Lloyd worked tirelessly to erect a wall to defend their settlement. Late in the month of December, Lloyd finishes the wall. This would keep out raiders and other threats, including manhunting packs of Yorkies. At the start of the new year, a trade caravan arrives. They fight off the Yorkies and the colonists trade their 2 female alligators for a breeding pair of bison. This could provide them with fur and meat in the years to come. The colonists of Onion Swamp, despite their sometimes difficult relationships with each other, wanted to help when they could. So Lumpy went off to help with a malaria outbreak for a time, and in return Prince joined the Minotaurs as the first human of the settlement. While Lumpy was away, the colonists left behind had their own chance to help those in need. They welcomed in 2 humans seeking refuge. They would be welcome hands to expand the base's many projects. The new arrivals' need for refuge was a ruse. They turned on the colonists in an act of deceit. Smashing the rooms, they both eventually met their end. They had so little to gain and risked their lives for it. Shortly after the betrayal, Lumpy returned to the colony, luckily malaria-free. The previous betrayal did little to harden the hearts of the colonists. On the 13th of August, a 12-year-old child named Winter also sought refuge from an unknown threat at Onion Swamp. The colonists accepted the child and prepared to face the threat. Bandits had come for Winter. 4 of them, wielding guns, sought to breach the base. They didn't even make it to the door before being overwhelmed by traps and gunfire. Only one managed to escape their ill-thought-out attack. The base continued to grow, raiders continued to attack, and wild packs of animals surrounded the base often. Sometime in September, one such pack of animals, corgis, chased another human man named Rio to the base. He would join as the 6th colonist. It has now been 100 days since Lloyd and Phoebe escaped slavery to start a new colony. They did not fall in love. In the end, the story of Lloyd, Phoebe, and their colony is a tale of survival, perseverance, and the indomitable human spirit, or in this case, Minotaur spirit. Despite the odds, they built a thriving community that will stand the test of time.